All right, so we are back, and Influencer Boxing has a banger of a card. That's right. Qatar, the super card, Misfits Boxing is back in about 5 days time now. 5 days away. And I am here to tell you not to miss my watch party this Thursday, Thanksgiving, here on the channel. Today, we're taking a look at the face-off between a Nissan Gib and Slim Albahur, aka Slim the Hitman. The build-up to this has taken a shit, man. Sorry, I'm just gonna say it. There hasn't been one, and that's unfortunate because both guys are big superstars, or at least they are supposed to be in our scene, and it feels like they're so locked into their matchup that this fight has not gotten the proper build. I feel like I'm a broken record when I say some of this stuff, but it's the truth. And now I want to see how they build this thing, because we're at fight week now. We're closer than fight week. It is time. And I want to know why Gib thinks he is the better man at 6-1, why Slim thinks he's the better man at 7-0, and ultimately what makes the difference on fight night. Probably not going to get that here because you guys know how I feel about face-to-faces. They don't really mean anything, but maybe a little bit of mental edge. So who has that leading into the fight this Thanksgiving Thursday? Gib versus Slim, the face-off breakdown. Let's go.
Looking at
you, pussy.
you looking at me?
I gone to your coach and you done nothing about it.
Are they gonna bleep every F word said in this video? I can guarantee you that there's gonna be a lot of them, but it's gonna make for a terrible viewing experience if every curse word is bleeped. I understand why it needs to be done, but dang, that shit's gonna sound like we're sending messages in Morse code if they keep bleeping every curse word.
I gone to your coach and you done nothing about it. You think I'm scared of you? And now look who's scared.
I definitely think you
it's
are.
you.
I'm terrified of
It's
you.
You're a
You.
You're a
He said he wanted this fight since 22.
Who gives what he wants?
He said
That's
what he wanted. 2022.
I don't give a
Since 2025. It's about to be 2025.
I've been around.
I don't even know what they're arguing about yet. Okay, Slim. What is this screenshot? Slim sits down and Gibbs says, "You're a pussy. I put it on your coach and you didn't do shit." Something like that. And then I don't know where Slim went and said he wanted this fight since 2022. You're scared. And they're both yelling, "You're scared." And then Gibbs says, "I don't give a shit what he wants." Oh, this is going to be a good one. I mean, we've kind of already seen them in a sit-down before, but now KSI in the middle, hopefully asking some questions that gets under the skin a little bit. Even though I think Gib is already fed up with Slim. Just in the minimal interaction they had, what was it, one day they were in front of each other? One day. And he couldn't wait to get out of there, so.
TCH. B-I-T-C-H.
You're scared. I know you are. I love being around you. I feel great.
Really?
Confident. I feel so
I feel way better.
Guys, let me do the...
There's a lot of mirroring going on right now. So Gibbs says, "I love being around you. You make me feel good being around you." And Slim says, "I feel good, Habibi." So they're both just, you know, you're scared. I feel good. I feel good. It's just going to be a mirror match. And it kind of already is. With their records, with their stories, with their hairlines and how they've been rejuvenated. It's all the same here.
I feel way
Let
better.
me do this intro, man.
I feel way better.
Misfits 19. Gib versus Slim.
Look at Slim. See, the difference is, when I say a lot of things are the same, the difference between these two is that Gib takes himself very seriously as far as like what he is there to do, which is shut Slim down, not play in any games, and just, you know, rob the bank and go back home with it. That's what he's there to do. Slim is going to play mind games with Gib, or at least is going to try to, in a very much like jokey fashion. He did the same thing to Temper when I was doing their face-to-face. You guys remember the walkout songs that Slim has? It's all very much to like ease your tension and like kind of joke with you and goof off with you until he gets in a ring, and then it becomes real. Gib not playing into it, but Slim looks like he's high on helium.
Qatar, the super card. Live on the zone. We've been waiting years for this, ladies and gentlemen. And it's finally here. Gib, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good about this fight.
Gib won't look at him, because as soon as Gib looks at him, he's gonna go off.
I've conquered 2 promotions. This is your best fighter, 7-0. So he's a nice, credible opponent, and I can't wait to beat him, man. He's the best guy that I could beat.
Nobody, bro.
Bro, it's gonna be so easy.
Bro, you beat Austin McBum.
You know
you beat Austin McBum.
Once again, you're in his
you
DMs.
Beat a little kid named Jarvis.
You're in his DMs begging for a fight.
But
did you want to fight Jarvis in Ireland?
We're talking about skill, though.
Did you not want to fight Jarvis in Ireland?
We're talking about skill.
On Twitter, you were begging for Jarvis. On Twitter, you're begging for Jarvis.
Because you're too f***y to fight.
You want my fight.
Because you're too f***y to fight.
You want my fight.
Because you were
You want my
You're
fight.
too scared to fight.
You want to fight Taylor Holder.
I want to beat them just so I can beat them
That's
worse.
that's what you
could
are,
have knocked
bro.
out
You're
Jarvis.
nothing but a beg.
You had Jarvis in the
You're
corner.
an influencer beg, you know.
All right, let's talk about fighting.
That's what you want.
Let's
You
talk
want
about
big
fighting skill.
fighting, you can't match
Look
me.
what I do
You
to
can't
my
match me.
brothers.
This thing that Gib does where he says, oh, you wanted to fight my opponents, right? It's a good line. It's a good move to be like, you just begged for the same people that I already beat, or, you know, the people that I was going to fight. Slim's response is actually a decent one. He says, I only wanted to fight them because you wouldn't fight me. And for the longest time, there was not a lot of people that wanted to fight Slim in this scene, right? They looked at Slim and Adam Salitu as two of the guys from that side of the YouTube boxing that hadn't fought on legitimate promotions or hadn't fought legitimate opponents or just kind of, you know, I don't know, cast out to the side. And I have always been one of the guys that I think Adam and Slim got a rough go of it to start. And yeah, okay, Gib is right that Slim wanted to fight the same people. So it's kind of contradictory to say, Austin McBum, but what Slim is basing that off of is the performance Austin gave versus Bryce versus Gib, the kind of the reason that Slim wanted to fight him, which again is hypocritical because you can't say that Austin's easy, but also say you wanted to fight him. Again, though, I think Slim is talking about skill for skill, what Gib did to Austin versus what Slim thinks he would do to Austin, to Jarvis, to any of the guys.
You fight people with no IQ.
I break faces.
You fight people with no IQ.
I break faces.
You fight people, and he's like, I don't know that a lot of Gibbs' opponents have a registered high IQ level, but I assume he means boxing IQ. And okay, Taylor Holder probably has better boxing IQ than someone like Ryan Taylor. Austin McBroom probably has better boxing IQ than someone like Tom Zanetti, but we're talking about apples and oranges here. It's not a ton difference. Like Salt Poppy has some decent boxing IQ, has great reflexes, probably the best opponent that either of them has faced outside of Jake Paul. So again, 50-50s.
0-4 Ryan Taylor.
I break faces.
Temper. Slept 5 times. Well done.
Slept 5
well
times.
done. Well done, bro.
Gives like serious insults. Like being petty while being serious is so funny. He said Temper got slept 5 times. And okay, fair, but it was all after Slim actually did the first sleeping. But he's right that Ryan Taylor did not win a fight. That was not a good look on Slim's resume. Tom Zanetti hasn't won a fight. That doesn't look great on Slim's resume as far as level of competition is concerned. But then again, you look at somebody like Max plays FIFA, doesn't fight. Jay Swingler's win does look a lot better now because Jay, unfortunately, he's not going to be on this card. That's my motherfucking guy. But he comes out and gets the Nick LMAO win and the Churdleys. Poor Churdleys. But yeah, again, we're comparing opponents. I want to hear more about what they're going to do to each other.
Well done, bro.
Cruiserweights.
Well done, bro.
Look how big he is. Cruiserweights.
And you're...
You
Why
think
you
so?
pointing at him?
You think
You're-
so? You think so?
You're...
All right. Find out.
Oh my God, these bleeps, dude.
Slim, how,
I'm gonna find
Slim,
out.
how you feeling?
Can't fight with me, man.
I feel good, man. I'm excited, bro. I can't
Yeah,
wait
I
to
can
show.
see you're hyped.
I can't wait to show what I can do, bro. I've been training so hard for this fight.
guy's a
It's my
donut,
second
can't do
camp.
anything, man.
It's my second camp. You know what I'm saying? I was getting ready to fight in the summer. It didn't happen. But now I'm getting ready to fight Gib. He finally had the balls to step up. I'm so excited. I'm happy for you.
You said that.
You
I'm
had the
fine.
confidence.
Bruv,
You had the confidence.
You've been moving shook around
I'm
it.
happy for
around
you.
it, you've been moving shook.
I'm shook.
Bruv, I told
I've
you.
always been like this.
When I met you,
I've always been
what
like
was the
this.
first thing that I did to you when I met you?
What?
I put my forearm on your neck. I smacked you on your chest, and you done nothing about it.
Because you saw.
Jeez. I can just imagine. Hey, how you doing? My name's Slim. Hey, motherfucker, what's up? Fucking slapping the shit out of him in the chest and forearm in his throat. What was the context of the meeting? Were they just first time ever, you know, a YouTube thing? Or didn't they meet in Los Angeles at Austin McBroom's fight? I thought they both like hugged at that. Look, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's talking about like this time. I'm not sure when Gibbs talking about, but I'm pretty sure in LA they like dapped it up and it was all cool. I don't remember, but okay, shit. I mean, Gibb is on smoke right now. And whenever they met, apparently. This is not any game shit. But again, you have to understand when Slim does these things, he's very cordial up into the lead up. He was very cordial with Ryan Taylor, very cordial with a lot of the guys, and then goes and does what he does in the ring. I don't put a lot of stock into him like being a tough guy out of the ring because it doesn't really matter when it comes to the boxing side. All that matters there is the skill, the ability, will, desire, and execution.
You done nothing about it.
So what? Ryan Taylor did the same thing.
I know what
Ryan-
type of person you are.
Brian Taylor did the same thing.
You said you'd break my jaw if you ever saw me. You've been nothing but salamu alaikums when you see me. So shut up.
All right.
Oh, damn, he hits another one-liner. Okay. Yeah, that one stings. That one's a haymaker, dude. That's a 10-8. That's a 10-7. God. You said you'd break my jaw when you saw me, but you've been nothing but what did he say?
You've been nothing but salamu alaikums when you see me. So shut up.
Nothing but handshakes and dap-ups, he said. Nothing but peace be unto you, my brother, he said. Jeez.
Bro, I'm a ring. That's all that matters.
Absolutely not.
That's all that matters.
You can try your hardest.
I'm a
You
ring.
can't. You don't have the skill set.
I promise
You don't have the skill set.
want
You
to
have the
find
skill
out?
set.
You want to find out? You haven't seen me
You're
fight
gonna be waking up on the floor.
You haven't seen me.
You're gonna be waking up on the.
I like that KSI is just sitting here. He hasn't like tried to interject at all. It's probably best that he doesn't because it's just going to be a bunch of people talking over each other. But I think he's had like one question. That's it.
You're gonna be waking up on
Your
the floor.
nose is gonna look like
You're gonna
this.
be knocked out.
It's gonna be sideways.
It's gonna be sad when you're knocked
Yo,
out.
let me tell you
and
something.
then you're gonna have to defend
Bro,
your belt.
I broke.
It's gonna be beautiful.
I broke.
It's gonna be beautiful.
How
I
many faces-
can't wait.
how many faces did you break?
I can't wait.
How many faces did you break,
I can't
though?
wait.
How many
I
faces did you
can't
break?
wait.
How many faces did you
You're
break?
gonna go back as the loser.
How many faces did you break?
Champion that you're a loser.
0. You ain't break no one. How many people did you knock out? Max plays FIFA with headgear. Austin McDookie.
Yeah.
That's the only.
Dookie,
You said
the
you
one
chin.
that you've been begging.
Yo,
Nice, nice.
You said you
The one
chinned
that
him,
you were
right?
begging.
Did you chin Austin? How
You
many times
begged
you dropped him? 5
him.
times?
You begged him, right?
How
You
many
begged to fight on
I dropped him
Scarred?
one time and they out.
You begged him.
One time they out.
Who did you fight?
One time and they out.
Fujichu. Well done, bro. Tom Zanetti,
Saul Papi.
debut.
Saul Papi.
Rocked you.
Saul Papi.
Congrats, bro.
Saul Papi.
Saul Papi coming off a loss. What, didn't he call you a on Twitter?
Yeah.
And your timeline. And your time.
Oh yeah, bro. Okay, yes. KSI did in fact call Slim a bitch for apparently ducking the Salt Bobby fight, which I never thought he actually ducked. Now Gib is getting KSI involved in it. Didn't he say you were a bitch? It's a good move. It's a good move because yeah, that happened. And there wasn't much Slim could do about it other than if he wanted to go back and be like, yeah, he did say that. And then I knocked the guy out and then tried to fight him. And, well, that fight didn't happen. You know, he could say some shit like that. But yeah, it's a good move from Gib to involve KSI. Get your mans. Didn't he? Ain't he the guy? Yeah, that's a good move.
And,
guess what?
and the timeline
Guess who
was
won?
going against you.
And guess who won?
Bro,
And guess who won?
And you got lucky.
And you got lucky is crazy, though. I'm sick of the you got lucky stuff when it comes to Slim and Salt Poppy. Just say what it is. He beat him. That's it. There was no luck involved. It wasn't like Salt Poppy was just completely dominant and Slim went, all right, let's go. Watch this hand. It's going to be. And then throws the lead hand and knocked him out in one shot. And a gust of wind tied up Poppy's shoes and he hit the ground and couldn't get up. Or like he threw the sand in his eye, Bloodsport 2 style. Like none of that happened. Slim just had a better fight. He outfought, outboxed, and eventually stopped Salt Poppy. There was no luck involved. And I don't want to hear the weight drain stuff either because that's not true. Salt Poppy is fighting around that same weight. It's not like he went from like Fat Poppy, which was 2, 3, 4 years ago, to then just fighting Slim. Revisionist history around that fight is insane.
It was a weight drain fighter.
And I still
It was a weight drain fight.
time.
It was a weight drain fighter. And you didn't want to take that.
He was on weight for a month
You
plus.
were reluctant
He
to
was
take
on weight
that.
for a month plus, you dumb.
You were reluctant
He was on
to
weight for a
take
dumb.
that.
His
True. Salt Poppy was already coming down to that weight and was already close to the weight.
Were you
His
not
own
reluctant?
coach said that.
Why
He
were you
was on weight
reluctant?
drain.
Why
His own coach.
Why were you reluctant to take it?
What does that mean? What the fuck you mean?
Idiot.
Yeah.
He's an idiot. He's a moron.
Slim.
Gibbs asking why Slim was reluctant to take the fight versus Salt Pop. And I don't know the answer to that other than the fact that it was probably a monetary thing or there was some money involved or not involved in some facet. Gibbs should know better than anybody that without the right number involved, the fighting itself is not going to happen. Gibbs has also been in that position and, you know, out in the public been criticized by misfits and some of the fans for not taking a fight when he was rightful in not taking it to himself and ended up working out pretty well for him. So again, tough angle for Gibbs here.
He could have knocked out Jarvis. Jarvis was in the corner in the fourth round, gassed out like this. He couldn't finish him, bro. You think he could knock me out? I took punches from guys twice his size.
It's a good point. It's good points here from Slim. Not because it's realistic in the fact that it's exactly how this fight's going to go down. I do think Gibb can knock Slim out. But this is the way you get under Gibb's skin. Because Gibb can say you're not a draw and you shouldn't even be in this spot and our skills are different and you can't knock me out. But Slim has knocked multiple people out. The one knock that's been on Gibb, and he's partially turned that around with the Austin McBroom fight, is that he doesn't have the power to knock people out. And now Slim needling at that is a good move.
Bro, I promise you, you ain't gonna. I can't wait, bro.
Do you think you can?
Just as like he tries to make a serious point, he starts fucking beatboxing on the goddamn table.
Knock you out?
Absolutely not. I'll let him hit me with his right hand. He says it. I might have my hands down. This skinny twig.
Austin McBroom
What's this
wobbled-
gonna do?
Austin wobbled you.
I dare you to come
Austin-
fight me.
Austin wobbled you.
You don't have it in you to fight me.
Austin dropped it. So again, I love the confidence Gibbs talking with. But yes, Slim absolutely has the power to drop Gibb as well. Like that shouldn't have to be said. Of course he could do that. And no, Gibb is not going to stand there with his hands down and take Slim's right hand. That's not going to happen either.
I've seen your character. You don't have it in you to fight me. Especially you and your coach. I know that the character's not there. I know the character's not there.
I told, believe that. Just go with your mindset to the fight with that.
Again, I as much as I like Gibbs' energy here, I don't know what he's talking about. Andre Rozier, they have the mindset. Like, he has created the mindset in world champions in that gym. Maybe he could say that about Slim, okay? Like, maybe there's moments where he thinks Slim's going to quit, but you can't say you and your coach. Again, that's Andre Rozier. Multiple-time world champions in his gym. I don't know how he doesn't have the mindset to create champions or get wins or any of that stuff.
Just go with it.
I dare you.
Go with it.
I dare you.
Go
and
with
then we'll
it.
see you on your
see
bike.
me fight.
I'll see you on
you
your
see
bike.
me, bro, with these
I'll see Wait.
You see me,
That's
bro,
what
guys
I'm gonna
twice
see.
my size
I'll
and
see you
beat them.
Who? Who?
But
What skilled guys?
twice your size.
What skilled guys?
Guys twice your size.
Name me their skill set.
All right, so it's way more skills than you, bro.
Name me their skill set, and Slim started trying to fumble for that when he's opening the Rolodex. He's like, oh shit, okay, hold on, let me. No, not all the guys Slim fought had a nasty skill set. Ryan Taylor, no. Tom Zanetti, no. Big puncher, but not a ton of skill. On the other side, if we compare, skill for skill, Taylor Holder, phenomenal skill set, didn't really punch much in the fight versus Gibb. That's a credit to Gibb. I'm just saying, there wasn't a lot of volume coming out of Taylor Holder that night. Jay Swingler, when they fought, zero skill. Just rock'em sock'em robots. The FIFA guy, stop it. Austin McBroom, athletically gifted, very fast, very quick. You can argue, been fighting out of the wrong stance since he started boxing, therefore diminishes his skill a little bit. He overthrows, yada, yada. But I would say probably more skillful than a lot of the guys on Slim's resume. And then Jarvis, very skilled. Just not enough time in the game. So, okay.
I'm bigger than me.
So
You just said
is
twice
Wade.
my size. You just said twice my size.
Yeah.
I tower over Pappy.
you
I
don't.
seen him today. I seen him today. Have you seen the...
Gibb, Jarvis, Poppy, that none of these guys should say the words towering over anyone because they're like an inch taller or shorter than the others, and they're all around like 5'7", 5'8". We can't be saying towering like we can't. Come on, guys. No one's towering over anybody else at that height.
The shoulders, the width. I'm way bigger than you. You're a twig, man.
And then when you get,
Can't wait to break you.
it's gonna be fun.
Can't wait to break you.
When I you up, man.
There's no chance.
Gib, a lot of people say that you're a bit of a slow starter. Do you think that's gonna?
I'm slow, man. Calm. Try. I'm slow starter, man. That's your best.
Come try. I don't know why I thought that was so funny.
I'm slow, man. Calm, try. Come see. I'm really slow.
Middle, end, wherever it goes.
Absolutely not.
But I think
as the time's ticking,
once I land, it's over.
you're gonna get drowned.
Once I land,
you get gassed out round two. Get gassed out round two.
Go with that mindset.
We'll see, bro.
Go with that mindset.
You think you can
Go with that mindset.
compete with me?
Yes, I could.
Never, bro.
No,
Never. You're
I'm-
lying.
See, what you're seeing here is two guys that are so sure of themselves and so sure of what they have up their sleeve that the other guy doesn't. Gibb is so sure that Slim is going to gas himself out and that Gibb is going to steamroll him after round 2 into potentially round 8, however long this thing goes. Slim is so sure that Gibb has overestimated his ability to out-cardio Slim and that Slim is going to touch Gibb with one punch and it's going to change the fight dramatically from that point on. I think both guys are a little wrong. I think Slim is overestimating how his power will affect Gibb right off rip. Maybe he hurts him, maybe he doesn't, but Gibb has taken some big-time shots from people and now is able to kind of right the ship. I think Gibb is overestimating the fact that Slim did get tired in multiple fights, but has had a long time off to prepare for this cardio, to prepare for this weight. Both guys have had a long time off. Both guys have had a long time to right whatever wrongs are in their camp, and I think we're going to get the best version of both guys, and it's going to surprise both of them.
I'm above your level, bro.
That's the beautiful thing
I'm
about
way
you.
above your
You're
level.
an idiot and you're a liar.
I'm way above your level.
That's the best thing.
I'm way above your level, bro.
Slim, you get hit a lot in your fights. Do you think that's also going to be a factor
Bro.
in this fight?
Bro, come on. What the you gonna do, man? You couldn't even take out Jarvis. You couldn't finish Jarvis, man. You couldn't finish the little kid that cried after getting banned on Fortnite.
Do you think we're going to have a wager with this fight? Do you think anything on the line?
Don't do wages, man. Let me just knock this guy out, man.
No, that wager shit to me is corny, but we're wagering our reputation. And that's bigger than anything. Pussy.
Again, you see some mirroring. Gibb had a strong answer. That was a strong answer. I'm not doing wagers or should knock this guy out, man. And Slim heard it and went, all right, well, I got to have a strong answer too. So he's like on the fly thinking, he's like, well, we're not here to wager any stuff. That shit's corny to me. We're wagering our records and that's what matters. And got like no reaction, so he had to add the little ad lib at the end. Pussy. Oh, it's amazing.
Gib, I can tell like there's a lot on the
No,
line
you
for
know what it is? I find it cringe that I'm even on the table.
No, Slim got him. Slim got him. This is the thing you can't do because Slim is intentionally being a ball of cringe and saying the dumbest shit and just doing like the little fucking deal and calling him a pussy. He knows it's gonna get under Gibb's skin, and he did it, right? I know maybe people aren't gonna read it that way, but that's the way I see it. Is that finally Gibb is so agitated with Slim that he's just like, fuck this, man. Fuck this guy over here. And again, that doesn't mean anything when it comes to fight night, but this is the reaction Slim wants.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
See?
I don't even want to.
Guys, Michael Jackson,
I realize
y'all.
now I'm.
Michael Jackson.
We're reaching this level where we're just
Look at this
speaking
guy,
over each
Ronaldo.
other.
He's
So
Ronaldo, y'all.
like, he just speaks over me, and it becomes
Cristiano Ronaldo.
awful for this. So
Messi.
I realize what type of character
Messi.
he is. He just speaks over people.
Oh yeah, Gibb, by the way, is super conscious of how these face-to-faces go. Like he's very, very, he wants to have a good one, obviously, and he's very content-minded. You guys know this from watching Gibb's videos. Very content-minded. So that part of it's probably pissing him off too, that Slim is like not taking it as seriously and that they are speaking over each other and that it's going to look like a bunch of goofy shit on camera, which it did. Fair play.
Well, I mean, this has been a fight that we've all been waiting for many, many years, and it's finally come. And the winner of this fight will definitely be seen as the greatest fighter amongst both of you.
Oh man, JJ, you were so close. He was this close. He was. That was a nice little speech. He was like, yeah, like we've been waiting for this fight for forever, and the winner will determine who is the greatest of the both of you. He couldn't allow himself to just say it and then leave it. It had to be, there's a little bit of that ego that went, wait a second, I'm still a boxer too, and this is my shit. Okay, hold on. And I don't think any of these motherfuckers can beat me. So the greatest of the both of you.
Gibb versus Slim. Qatar card, 28th of November.
I just can't get enough about this goofy Slim is. Like, Gibb has this like absolute confident look on his face. Like, yeah, I am Gibb. I'm about to smoke this motherfucker. And Slim looks like he doesn't know what to do with his face. It's like he's having a fucking seizure while he's sitting here.
Live on the zone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one of the biggest fights, one of the best fights. We've all been waiting for it, and it's going to be fantastic.
And I'm gonna break a fragment of this face.
Absolutely not. You're gonna pick your jaw off
Oh,
the
yes,
floor.
I am.
100% you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
You're gonna be in hospital in Doha.
Oh,
Enjoy it, bro.
no, I'm not.
They got good healthcare, you know.
Oh,
they got
no,
good
I'm not.
healthcare. They got good
Oh,
healthcare.
I already said that joke, bitch.
Okay.
Ladies
take
and
my
gentlemen,
joke.
we'll see you in a bit.
You took my joke.
Take care.
What fucking joke?
Shut the
Gibb's gotten way too wound up. Slim is just poking at him, man.
You're a weirdo, you know. You're cringe and you're weird.
You think so?
Let's get out of it, man. I'm embarrassed to be with him.
Okay, Ronaldo.
On the mic.
Okay, Ronaldo.
To the mic,
All
man.
right, man. There it is. The Nissan Gibb versus Slim face-to-face. One of probably the most unintentionally funny ones I've ever seen because of just how goofy Slim is being and how serious Gibb is. It's a complete contrast of styles. And honestly, that's the way they box a little bit too. While they are very similar, again, with records, their stories, their boxing style is a lot different. And again, while I think that that's going to be a major factor in plays advantages and disadvantages for both guys, I am still not decided on who I think wins this thing. So stay tuned as we continue. It's a little bit of a weird fight week because we're in the middle of the week and it's close to fight night already, and that's next week. It's very odd, but stay tuned. Watch party this Thursday on Thanksgiving for this card. Who wins and why? I don't have those answers, but guess we'll find out.